But because the show that we just got to watch between Denver and Dallas right now is the game of the year for me.
It is the game.
That game was so much fun to watch.
But you know what? It was fun. I'm glad. But George, what did we say? And this is exactly what I said to George. And George and I both said this on the phone.
Yep.
We were like, this is going to be a great game.
And now hold on. Kevin and I were talking. All right, look, Dallas jumped out to a quick 14-0 lead, and then we watched Denver march right down the field. And Kevin called me. And he goes, did you just see what happened? I think Denver scored in maybe 5 or 6 plays. And we both said, yep. And then we both looked at each other and said to each other, what did we say, Kevin?
We said, you know what's funny? I go, you know what? This will be a crazy game, basically. I said, you know what? Romo will probably fucking have a spectacular game, but you know what, George? It doesn't matter because he'll probably have a fucking great game. And this was when it was 14-17 or something early. He'll probably have a spectacular game, but you and I both know when it's really on the line, he's going to blow it.
And sure enough,
we said that.
Tony Romo did.
And that's what we said. And you know what? It's sad because, I mean, obviously, George is the Eagles fan. I'm a Redskins fan, so we love to see the Cowboys lose. But with that being said, Tony Romo had a spectacular fucking game. And if he only threw one interception, which in 5 TDs. So it's still a spectacular game because he passed for over 506 yards, which no Dallas Cowboy quarterback has ever done, right? But the bottom line is it's when he threw the fucking pick. You know what I mean? It's like he's fucking, oh my God, dude, the guy has such bad luck.
Yeah, and Denver's defense was on roller skates the whole game. Their defense looked horrible. The Dallas Cowboys defense didn't look much better. I mean, it was a great game to watch from a point standpoint. Now, I said, Jacksonville's going to Denver. Denver's got to be a 21-point favorite, I'm guessing, at least. But the big game next Sunday night at 8:30 on NBC, on national TV, the Washington Redskins go and play the Dallas Cowboys.
It could end up one of two ways. I mean, the Redskins are always going to. RG3 obviously plays good football in Dallas because that's where he's from, and he has a lot of fans down there. But if Romo plays like he played today, he will destroy the Washingtons. Now, I will say this: he'll light the fuck out of their secondary. But I will say this: our friends were texting me and saying, "Man, he's going to light up Washington's secondary." But there's one thing: the Broncos had. I do honestly think that the Redskins, if they can play like they played, have a much better pass rush. Their linebackers in there, you know?
Because the Broncos were getting pressure with just 4 people, and I wouldn't take either one of the defensive ends for the Broncos over the 2 kids that the Redskins start. Arakpo and your other kid, Adam, what's his name? They're going to be all over fucking Tony Romo.
Yeah, they're one thing about it is Arakpo and Kerrigan do not miss tackles. If they get in, they will sack your ass. Now, bottom line is
if they don't get to them, you got problems.
Yeah, because you got Dez Bryant, who's a big physical receiver.
The resurgence of Jason Witten. Good Lord, he had a hell of a game.
And that's the problem. The Redskins have. They have problems covering, the tight ends and backs out of the backfield. It's that they could throw slants and those little short passes and eat the Redskins up all day with that shit.
Are they?
Just
they're
go
not going to put D'Angelo
coverage.
Hall and Dez Bryant, are they?
Yeah, they will.
Oh.
They'll put him up on Dez. And he might play him good. He's played him pretty decent in the past, to be honest with you. It's D'Angelo Hall.
I think that's D'Angelo's best bet is to try to get physical and deal with a big physical receiver because we saw what he looked like trying to chase Deshaun Jackson around.
Yeah, I think the big receivers he does better against because they're not as fast.
I think the last time that cat was good, he was playing in Atlanta, and before that was Virginia Tech.
Pretty much, But I mean, I love to see the Redskins win this game. Obviously, I'm a Redskins fan. I just don't see it happen. It's going to be that's a tall order, man.
Yes.
In Dallas, it's a tall fucking order, man. And they're 2-3, and literally, if the Redskins pull this shit off, then you're going to have fucking a 3-way tie for first place.
Oh, it's going to be such a mess.
Yeah. So, going on, I think that's pretty much wraps it up. We obviously Thursday night we had the Bills and the Browns. The Browns, got it done, 37. The Bills now have a quarterback problem because C.J. Manuel's hurt, and Pat White's is actually in town now, getting some looks. That'd be kind of interesting to see Pat White play for the Bills.
Why not give? No, why hasn't anyone jumped on Josh Freeman yet?
Well, I think somebody will probably jump on him. It's just a matter of time. It's funny. You know how we were talking about Alex Smith, and he was doing the last 2 games. Alex Smith, even though the Chiefs have pulled it out, he's been a little shaky.
Well, it happens.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, let us know all your thoughts, comments below. We are fucking out of here.